Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me today on Fortune's Wheel Tarot. This is going to be a reading from mid-March 2023, or whenever this message finds you. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. Spirit and angel guides, keepers of the divine white light, keepers of the Akashic records, ascended masters. What are the messages for Sagittarius, please? Messages for Sagittarius for this time, please. Thank you. Your first card, Sagittarius, the number 12, the Scribe. The next card out for you is the Queen of Scrolls. Your third card is the Six of Keys and Crescent Moon. Beautiful, beautiful cards, Sagittarius. On the bottom of the deck, the Five of Roses, the Garden. This card is all about the inner child. If you could go back to the child that you were, what would you have to say to that child today? How would you feel about that child, and what would you have to say to that child today? The first card out for you is the number 12, the Scribe. This card reduces to a 3, and this is a major arcana in the Akashic Tarot. So this is an important message for you. And this is about learning. And this card has come out repeatedly in these mid-March readings. So I think that lots of people are figuring out what it is maybe that they want to do. So, the learned scribe writes at a high desk. Nearby are a number of other working scribes. In some ancient societies, scribes were simply copiers of holy texts, but in many they were the most learned men of their time, people well versed in law, scripture, philosophy, history, and more. This card indicates a great upsweep in mind and study for you. If there is any subject with which you'd like to acquaint or reacquaint yourself, do so. It's not just for the sake of study, although that's always a good thing. This period of higher mind and higher learning is nothing less than a change your life or even change the world opportunity. Just as the Wright brothers began by studying the flight patterns of birds, you can rise up on the wings of discovery now. There may be a teacher or even an entire school that can help you with this upliftment. Be sure to seek out the right person or place of learning. You could also become a writer or teacher yourself at this time, elevating and contributing to others. If you're involved in any legal matters, there's a person who can help you with this. Let your great vision guide you to him or her. This could also be a time when you might find yourself writing proposals, grants, essays, blogs, articles, or books. Notice what compels you and be sure to answer the call. Think of an interest that you would like to pursue. With a deep breath, feel your desire to make this discovery or expand it further. Find a book today that helps you open this door tomorrow. And of course, we're in the electronic age, so you can also find a video that can open a door to tomorrow. I love books. I love going to the library still. But there are so many electronic things available to help you now to decide something that you may want to do. The next card out for you, Sagittarius, is the Queen of Scrolls, and scrolls in the Akashic Tarot are similar to swords in the traditional Rider-Waite. A beautiful woman holds a scroll as she stands in front of a sunlit archway. Around her swirls the energy of wisdom, knowledge, and Akashic truth. When this card appears upright, she brings important information and inspiration to you. The Queen of Scrolls is a woman of higher mind, of feminine. We all have masculine and feminine qualities, so this could be a man as well as a woman. The Queen of Scrolls is a woman of higher mind with whom you may already know or have yet to meet. Her purpose is to help you move through the entryway to a new level of wisdom and understanding. She could be a teacher to you in some way, or offer a friendship that could develop into a deeper love. This woman could be helpful to you in some project requiring communication. She may also be an author, a marketer, or a publisher. If you are a writer, she may be someone whom assists you in getting published. The Queen of Scrolls could also represent you or a woman in your life getting a position in a field related to communication or academics, such as counseling, teaching, marketing, or publishing. This card indicates a phase of deepening understanding and readiness to learn. It's the perfect time for personal growth and expansive learning. Whether it's mind, body, or spirit-centered, open the mysteries that are hidden in the Akashic Scrolls and step through the door of knowledge. Close your eyes and feel the Queen of Scrolls approach, Sagittarius. As she hands you a scroll, your greater mind awakens. Feel the sparkling brilliance there. The final card out for you is the Six of Keys, Sagittarius. And keys in the keys in the Akashic Tarot are similar to pentacles in the traditional Rider-Waite. A man works diligently sculpting a bust in his workroom. Behind him is a large window that overlooks the rolling hills of a harbor city. The moon in the sky points left, growing to full. It's called the crescent moon. This waxing moon on the card shows an exciting time of increase, abundance, and growth. Your efforts have combined with external circumstances, and even the stars have aligned. If things have been financially tight for you recently, relax. There is great opportunity for increase and fulfillment in every way. Financially, creatively, and even in your reputation and prestige. So just do your work and get ready to receive. Close your eyes and tap into the crescent moon's power. Feel the flow of energy, receptivity, and opportunity swell within you. Know that you can bring this force to whatever you wish to increase. How would you like to direct this energy now? These are beautiful messages for you, Sagittarius, from mid-March. I'm going to pull a card for you now from the Wild Offering Oracle deck, but I just want to recap that you're being called to potentially seek out something that you're interested in and find out more about it. Study on that. The Queen of Scrolls is offering you information to step through the door of knowledge, which is pretty awesome. So you have access to those Akashic records as well. If you need to meditate on what it is that you want to create, what it is that you are interested in, it takes time sometimes. Some of us are in, later, we've had a few decades here on this planet, and so it's taken a little bit longer for some of us to figure it out. So the crescent moon, the Six of Keys, is also, what are you being asked to create? What is it that brings you joy, Sagittarius? That would be my question for you. The things that bring you joy, whatever that may be. If it's walking your dog, fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Playing with your dog, it doesn't necessarily have to be something that you make a living out of doing, but if you can, then all the better, right? Then we're not exposed and experiencing so much drudgery in our lives from day to day. If we can do something that we love, that brings us joy, it's awesome. What an awesome way to be able to live every day. And we should all be able to do that. That's the least that we should all be able to do. So the card that I'm going to pull for you from the Wild Offering Oracle deck. Let's clarify these messages for Sagittarius with this Wild Offering message, please, Spirit. Beautiful messages of enlightenment, creativity, and abundance for Sagittarius. Abundance and joy. The Wild Offering Oracle message for Sagittarius. Health. Allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body, no matter what ailments I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. Somebody out there definitely needs to hear that. And maybe that's some way you're being called to something to do with health. Maybe there's something to do with your own health, or maybe you're called to do something within the healthcare industry. Maybe that's something that brings you joy. Maybe helping other people accept their bodies and be loving friends and allies to their sacred form. The possibilities are endless, of course, Sagittarius. Thanks for your patience while I fumble with the cards. I hope that these messages have resonated with you. If you would, please reach out and hit that like and subscribe button from me right now. I really appreciate everyone. Thanks for coming and spending your time with me here. The final message for you from the Universe Has Your Back deck. Thank you, Spirit and Angel Guides, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. And there are 2 cards with purple and moons. Interesting that the one moon is waning, the other is waxing. Choosing again and choosing love. That can be life-changing, Sagittarius. In many, many ways. Love of yourself, number 1. Love of yourself, number 1. Not in an egotistical way, of course, but we have to love ourselves before we can love anyone else. I say it over and over again. It's taken me years to figure it out, but it's true. And I hope that you are finding that love within yourself, Sagittarius. These are beautiful messages for you. I am so rooting for you to find out what it is that you love, what it is that's bringing you joy, creativity, however that may be. Good for you for loving and accepting your body as a sacred form. We all need to do that, and definitely choose love. I feel like this is a new moon, a quarter moon, new moon coming full for you, a new chapter, choosing love for yourself. So that's awesome, Sagittarius. This is a great mid-March reading for you. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really, really do appreciate it. If you like this reading, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Love and light.